So today's meeting is with Mr. Meer. He is a team manager in CDO organization working with the UNHCR for refugees inside Soleimania. So we're going to be talking about helping refugees and how we as youth can change their human here in Soleimania. So, good afternoon, Samir.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for giving your time.
Our pleasure.
So, we're going to be asking you some questions to create a map project to help refugees inside Soleimania and Iraq. So, if you can tell us who are refugees and IDPs, a description about them.
Okay, refugees, the global definition for them to be as simple as to be clear for you is for the refugees is those people that they are crossing the international borders of the other countries. Like for Soleimania and Kurdistan region, we have the Syrian people that they are living here, so they are considered to be refugees. And also we have Iranian refugees inside Soleimania. They are divided into some places, urban and camp areas. And also we have IDPs. IDPs are internally displaced people. Those people are forced or suffered from their places, and they are displaced within their country. They don't cross any kind of border, any kind of international border. So they are displaced within their country. For example, we have the IDPs of Mosul. They are displaced and they are resided here in Soleimania. IDPs are consisted of all of the what you call it nationalities, ethnicities, religions, so many kind of them. But probably most of them are Sunni. We have somehow another part of them will be Yazidi families. So same as the refugees, they are divided into the camp and non-camp areas.
Great. So can you give us some name camps in Soleimania and nationalities that live there, like Arab camp, Syrians live there, and how many are there?
Basically, Soleimania we have like two administrates, actually three administrates. As CDO and UNHCR, we are working in those three administrations. One of them is Soleimania. Inside Soleimania city, we have three camps for the IDPs and one camp for the refugees. For the refugee camp, all of them except for one of them, which is a small camp, only 100 cabinets, and probably right now 40 families are living there, which is in Berzinja camp. But the rest of the three camps, two of them are IDPs. One of them called is Ashti camp, and the other one called is Albat camp. For the refugees, we have same area. Their location is inside Albat camp for the refugees. So that's the name. And this is one of the administrations. The second administration is German administration that we have, which is we have two camps there. One of them is Tazade and the other one is Foratu, and both of them are for the IDPs. Yeah, and also in this third administration that we have, which is called Diyala or Khanaqi, we have two L1s, L11 and L12. Both of them are again for the IDPs. I almost forgot about the administration of Soleimania. We have the settlement of not a camp, a settlement for the Iranian refugees. They're just in the same area of the Syrian refugees, but their situation is kind of somehow more stable because it has been so many years that they have resided here and it's settled somehow stable.
Thank you. The third question is how you, as NGOs and organizations and corporations inside Soleimania, inside Iraq, can help these refugees in many ways, by protection, by clothes, by food. So what's your work to help them?
Basically, I'm talking about our organization as the specialized for the protection side. I might give you some information about the rest of the services that the other organizations are providing. I'm going to start from our organization, which is, as I mentioned, it's a project, what do you call it, partnership project with the UNHCR. So CDO and UNHCR together are implementing it. We are taking the protection side. So what's covered by protection? Protection as the general umbrella for all the kind of the services or the gaps or the lack of services that the protection monitors, when they go around, when they monitor them, they see, they're gonna report it. Our services is not like the direct implementation will be seen, but it will go through some reporting. You're gonna report that there's a family, they need clothes, they need CRIs, they need NFIs, like non-food items, like food items. So we have connection with all of the other organizations, NGOs, and we know them who is providing what, and we refer them, and they're gonna provide it for them. This is kind of the protection side, which is much more broader. We're going to focus on the elderly people, on the child protection, on the women protection, GBV, which is the gender-based violence, for those people, for those even men or women people that they are kind of forced or face the violence when the time of the displacement or coming to here. Another side of the protection that we have is the legal side. The legal side is we have like 9 lawyers. They are doing their best to represent the Syrian refugees here in Suleimania. This is the same for the IDPs. We have like 12 lawyers for the IDPs also.
Almost all over
Yeah. They are providing legal services for the refugees without any charge, for free. So non-profit. So what they are doing basically is for the documentational things they issued for them. For example, marriage contract, birth certificate, so many other things I may not remember right now. But again, there are types or cases of detainees, of jail, of terror, we're somehow interfering in those cases, but to an extent.
Another question was really important to me. How we as society can help you to help refugees by making projects and charity works and ideas.
Actually, the refugees and IDPs here in Suleimania, they're kind of lucky to be here because the host community here are really cooperative with them. They are welcomed. There's no kind of tension with them, like the host community and the refugees and IDPs. So this is making the things much more easy because the host community is helping them, and somehow there's a social cohesion between these two communities or three communities, because we have Kurds, Arabs, IDPs and the refugees, so the three communities. How the host community is somehow related to this, I may not be 100% sure, because as you know, right now the situation and crisis of Suleimania or KRG is wide spread. So unfortunately right now there's no kind of such help or kind of support like we had before from the host community to the IDPs or refugees, but still they're helping them in terms of whatever they need. They may provide them with help. Yeah.
Okay. So as you know, we have many problems in camps. To be honest, there are many fires, or their camps are made of plastic, may not handle weather problems, and may get fired, and may not help them in hot summer and cold winter. So how can you solve this problem? Because I do have an idea to create a house with like low cost and can help them by air conditioning, filtered water, washing water. Can you help us to sponsor and help us to create that?
Unfortunately, we cannot say that like we were gonna sponsor you, because our sponsorship, we don't want to call them sponsorship because we're saying they are partnership with us. Our partners like UN agencies, they are doing the sponsor for us. Having those ideas will be more than welcome, but kind of right now in the refugee camp, we don't have tents, we don't have cabins. They're all settled, they are all kind of, constructed, like there's no kind of plastic or something like that used there. It's all fully constructed. But yes, for the IDPs it's not like that, it's all tents. One of the camps, Ashti camp is tent, and the Arbat camp is plastics. And for the like ventilation or cooling down the weather inside their houses or tents, unfortunately we don't have much services for them currently when we are talking about this. But there were distribution of coolers for in all of the camps. And as far as we know that they have generators, they're using it, so I don't think there will be a much bigger problem. But you know, the weather in Kurdistan is reaching like 50 Celsius, so nothing will stop that.
Okay, so as you know, the many refugees and IDPs here don't have a job to work and help them, and many children there are not educated and don't have school. Is there any solution that you're planning to help this, to solve this, like by creating schools, and we as youth with like Iraqi leaders can help them to educate them and like make them a great generation?
I do not agree with you with the work thing, because I don't know if this will be helpful for you, this information. I was in Amman. We had a meeting with all of the countries of the MENA, which is the Middle East and Northern of Africa.
RSC.
Yeah, and so we had a meeting, and still we are kind of having our activities here in Iraq. As Iraq in CDO we participated, and I was participating, and I didn't mention this because they mentioned this. Kurdistan is the only place that they are providing and letting the refugees or even IDPs to have their own jobs, their own works. If you go to Slimania city or the market, you're going to see most of the places are running by the refugees. They are having restaurants, they're having shawarma.
We're talking in general, like not just Slimania, like all Kurdistan.
All Kurdistan is the same. It is the same. It's the same. Believe me, because these camps were not restricted. We don't put the forces there to not let them out or not let them in. No, there is no such thing in Kurdistan. They're all free. They're all having their own business. Apparently there is statistics by, it was a project by UNHCR and the called JIPS, Joint Information Sharing, something like that. I quite don't remember. There were some numbers, indicators that are saying that in some places, in some live living, the refugees and IDPs are living much better than the host community.
Great.
So this is a good initiative for us, but at the same time our host community, as I mentioned, because we have crisis, we have so many lack of budget right now, and that's why the differentiation is made between those two communities. With regard of the education, UNICEF and some other organizations as CDO, we are running right now 6 community centers. These community centers are providing like non-formal education, are providing the vocational training, like capacity building for the youth, without any limit of the age. So they are all participating. We don't have it only in Suleymania. When I say the 6 community centers, they are all divided in 2 of them in Suleymania, 2 of them in German area, and 1 in Arba. So this is really good for them. But still, unfortunately, this needs to be addressed to the community of the IDPs and refugees, because until now there are some families they don't believe in education. They don't want to send their children to teach, to be taught. So the problem is with the mentality. We cannot force these families to send their children to this school. But apart from that, as UNICEF, as far as I know, they've provided, and also in the central of Baghdad, also they have provided some schools, some Arabic schools for the IDPs here in Suleymania, so they can be there and teach whatever they want. Even apart from that, there is, as I mentioned, it's different here in Suleymania or even in KRG. White, all of the IDPs are free to go to. So to make it short, whatever services we have for the host community is provided for the IDPs and refugees also. If you are free to go to the hospital, they are free to go to hospital with the same tax, with the same payment, with the same service, with the same medicine supplied for you for them. So it will be including education. So whenever there will be an IDP or refugee wants to be studying in the Kurdish schools, there's no any kind of barrier. The only thing is, if they don't want to go, is the language, which is it's in their hand. Some people, they don't send the children to the Kurdish schools because they don't know.
Great. So do you have any tips for us as Iraqi leaders when we come back and gather that experience to apply in real life here in Seoul?
Tough question. Well, there are so many things. There are so many gaps that yes, of course, we need to be filled out, and the name of the leader itself is the leader that we need. So we need leaders. We need, as far as we have the idea and we go to the future work plan, this situation will go like continuously. So it's not like the glimpse of ice, everything will be sorted out now. So as the young people, as the leaders of the communities, we need more inputs by the leaders, by the young people. We need you, not you, I mean the whole generation of the youth, to be more involved in the humanitarian works, in the organizational works. Even if the works not, you cannot find a job which is paid, you can work volunteering. So we have so many volunteers at CDO. We have that door is open for any kind of people who want to work as a volunteer. We can help them. We can provide whatever is needed for the facility, for the place, and any other information that they need. And that's it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We will try to help you and hope to create a great next generation and to help these refugees go back to their home and where they belong.
We are putting ourselves in your trust, so let's see what will happen.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
Good luck.